Hello guys, my name is Avniel and today I'm going to be taking you through a game of two grandmasters, Grandmaster Caruana from the United States and Grandmaster Van Forest from Netherlands. And so this game was really an interesting game and I hope you would enjoy watching it. So white moved its first move and it took a step to d4, which is here. And then black moved its pawn to d5. Then white decided to take away its knight and move it to f3. As you can see, it's quite getting interesting. So after that, black moved its pawn to e6. And white moved its bishop to f4, which is here. Yes. And then also black moved its pawn to c5. Then also the white moved again its other pawn to e3. As you can see, it's really a good game to watch. Don't forget, I'm a beginner, so I've just started chess and I hope you enjoy what's in store for you. So then black moved its knight to c6 and white moved its pawn to c3. Then black moved its bishop to d6 and white moved also its bishop to g3. Then after that, black moved its knight to right here at h6. And then white also moved its other bishop to d3. As you can see, it's quite getting really interesting and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. So black did a short castle and white moved its knight from b to d2. And then black moved its pawn to b6. Yes. As white also moved its queen to e2. And these guys are quite starting to get protective, so you better watch this. And then black moved its bishop to b7. And then this is where it all begins. White captured black from the black pawn from c5. It's quite getting now interesting. Then the black pawn took the white pawn in c5. And then white was like, okay, let me move my pawn to e4. And black made a move with its rook to b8. Then white moved its pawn to e5. So the bishop, so that black's bishop, so that he was in danger, so decided to move to c7. And then white also did a short castle. Black's knight moved to f5, and then white's bishop made a move up to f4. And black's pawn, the one that was in c5, moved to c4. And white's bishop backed up to come to c2. Then black's bishop made sure that it could make its way towards a6. And white's rook moved to b1. This pawn right here made a move and came down here to d4. As you see, first it was quite getting fire, but now it's coming back, but the fire is almost lit. And then the knight captured the pawn that's on c4. And the queen made its move and came down to d5. And then white's pawn was like, let me move here to b3. Then black's pawn captured the pawn that was in c3 here. You see now it's real burning. So then white's rook that was here moved to d1. And black's queen moved here to c5. And white's bishop used its time to come and take the black knight that was on f5. Sorry, let me fix that. And then black's pawn took its chance and captured the white pawn that was on f5. And then after that, the queen decided to make a run and come to c2. Then black's bishop took the knight that was at c4 and took its place. Then the white queen captured the black pawn that was here at c3, and now the queen is at c3. And then the bishop came here to b6. Then the white's bishop came here to e3. Black's queen came to attack the white queen by coming at b4. But then the white queen decided to capture the bishop at c4. Then this was the time for the black queen to take white queen and take its place at c4. As you can see, this is really getting tiring, but I think each of them will have a way to find out the game. And then after that, white's pawn took the black queen, which was very sad. But then, yes. Then the black bishop made a move and captured the white bishop, taking its chance to win. And the white pawn moved to e3 to capture the bishop. So black is literally sacrificing all its pieces right now. And then black's pawn moved to h6. Now these ones are starting to come down. And this white rook moved to b5. Now this black rook came here questioning. And the king also moved to f2. The black king also moved to f8. Yes. Then white's rook took a move to right here at d6. The black knight saw that it was in danger, so it moved to d8. Now white's knight came here and moved to d4. Then it was starting to get a little bit questioning, but black's pawn came right here at g6. And then now this is where it all begins. White's rook decided, let me take this one. Then also black's rook took revenge by also taking the white rook. Then white's pawn moved here to c5. And then black's knight came right here at b7. Then right there, white's rook came down here to d5 until it all ended here when the knight came here to d8, and the pawn came right here at c6. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and please come back to watch more of these. Bye bye.